Hi guys, it's Sally from SunPork, and today I'm going to show you how to get the perfect crunchy crackling on your pork roast. I've just picked up a pork leg roast from Costco. It's about 7.5 kilos, but they do range from about 5 kilos to about 8.5. This one is perfect for your classic Sunday roast. It's got amazing rind coverage. It is already pre-scored, and it will serve about 20 people, so it's great for parties. Alrighty, so first things first, we need to grab a deep based baking tray and pop our pork leg roast onto it. Just grab a knife and cut straight into the packaging. Rip it open. Alright. Oh. Don't be afraid to get your hands into it. Chuck that in the bin. All right, the next step is to pour boiling water all over the rind. So this is going to really help to open up all the pores in the skin, open up the score marks, and it makes for a really, really crunchy crackle. Okay, so I've used about half a jug of boiling water. You can really use as much as you like, it doesn't really matter, just as long as all those score marks have opened up really nicely. And just make sure to get it all the way around the pork roast, because you want a perfect crackle around the whole thing, not just on the top. The next step for this one is to pat it dry with some paper towel. Just make sure you get it as dry as you possibly can, because the key to a crunchy crackle starts with a really, really dry rind. All right, so we've poured boiling water over the rind and we've patted it completely dry. I've just swapped baking trays, so it's in a nice dry tray, and we're ready to pop it in the fridge overnight uncovered. So this is gonna really, really help to dry that skin out, and it is probably the most important step. So if you have time to pop it in the fridge overnight, I definitely recommend it. Otherwise, a couple of hours at least uncovered to get that rind really, really dry. So this is a roast that I prepared yesterday. The rind is really, really dry. It's looking fantastic, and it is time to salt. So I've got about 1/4 cup of table salt here. Just regular table salt is fine. And basically what I'm doing is just rubbing it really well into the rind. So this is gonna make that perfect crunchy, bubbly crackle that everybody loves. I know it sounds like a lot of salt, but don't worry. At the end, you know, if it's too salty, you can just rub it off. It's not gonna absorb all the salt into the crackle. Plus, you know, salty, crunchy crackle is what everybody loves anyway. All right, once all that salt is rubbed into your rind, you are ready to pop it in the oven. Okay, so we've got our pork roast out of the oven. It is looking absolutely perfect. We've got a perfect, crunchy, bubbly crackle around the whole roast, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Let's give it a cut and see what happens. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, yum.